Hey everybody, it's chuggaaconroy. Welcome back to more Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. In the last episode, we were given the duty of helping a young lad who must earn his wings. We were given the duty of helping him out and making it so that he may fly one day and fulfill his duties as a man. But instead, we're gonna be sorting mail because it's more fun. Anyway, you notice that Postman right there? He has the same face as the running man from Ocarina of Time, as well as Piantissimo from Mario Sunshine. I always thought that was an interesting bit of trivia. They have the exact same face texture. Well, more so from Piantissimo because he's darker, but still. I'm not trying to be racist, but anyway, I don't know how that's being racist, though, but whatever. Anyway, this mail sorting game here gives you a few rewards. It's a great way to earn money, which, believe me, you're going to need throughout this game. There's 3 records you need to beat. You need to do 10 letters, then 20, then 25, and then I think you have to do 25 again to get all the rewards. Let's see, I don't know if I can get 25 here on the first try. It's kind of a crapshoot if you can do it or not, so... Oh! 24 and my cursor was on the right one! Oh. That was mean. Anyway, you get a lot of rupees for doing this. I'm gonna cut ahead until I get 25. Oh, again! Yeah, bitch, I got 26! Level rank 26 letters! You have amazing coordination! It sounds like James from Pokemon, which means I sound very... whatever. Anyway, we get 78 rupees. Your name wouldn't be linked to you, would it? Alright, so what do we got here? And, alright. He says to come back another time. Now that we got all this money, we're gonna go ahead and leave and come back, though. But while we're outside, there's something I want to do real quick. Besides listen to the awesome music again. Anyway, this boat here... This guy goes, oh, like he's getting hit in the crotch. But anyway, right here he has a bait bag for you to buy. I highly recommend you buy this, though, because the bait system is really important in this game. It's not required, but it helps. Simple as that. Helps a lot. So I highly recommend you go ahead and buy this from him. Costs 20 rupees. And then, thank you! Thank God this guy does not talk in Phantom Hourglass. Yes, he's in Phantom Hourglass. This guy's name is Beetle. He kind of looks like one, too. I'm amazed that my cousins actually knew the name of this guy when I was playing it for them, and I actually didn't. Yes, they got to watch me play Wind Waker before you guys did. Aren't you jealous? Right here is all-purpose bait. I recommend you stock up on as much of this as possible. You buy a set of 3 with each purchase. The all-purpose bait can be used for a lot of things. We'll be getting into that a little bit later. I just recommend you buy as much as possible right now because there's a lot of rupees in the coming dungeon, and if your wallet gets up to the maximum amount, you're going to waste those rupees when you collect them, so I recommend you get your money down a little bit. Then we got this Hoi pair, and that's what the face looks like it's saying. You're only required to buy those one time in the game, so I don't recommend getting them now. I recommend just saving that for later. Now, once you leave this cave, or dwelling, or whatever you want to call it, there's going to be a new guy here. And he's human. How odd. Wonder how he got here. I wonder if he's on a boat like we are. But anyway, he's like, "Are you the legendary Postman?" And he's like, "Aha! I knew it!" He says that he admires us like a hero. Let's do the legendary 25-letter sort! There we go, legendary! Even though I did 26 last time. Oh my gosh! 25 letters, dude! Alright, let's see here. I got a mom back home that I'm gonna write about you. Wow. So, even though he's already working in the post office, he needs us to go deliver this letter for him. Anyway, what you're gonna want to do is just go ahead and go back outside. This is very fun. Go ahead and drop it in this post box. Go ahead and go into your delivery bag in your menu, equip it to a button, drop it into the post box, and there's going to be a postage charge, despite the fact that you're a post office worker, the real superhero of the American people. Now that we're done being an epic mailman, let's go ahead and talk to Medley. Now, something about Medley that you might notice is that she has a Zora symbol on her clothes. That spawns quite a bit of theories, actually. But anyway, enough about Zelda timeline theories, because I'm not going to get into that, because it's really freaking crazy how in-depth that gets into, though. But yes, she's Medley. The truth, I'm not quite an attendant yet. I'm actually still studying to be one. So in other case, you're the most underling of underlings. So she gives us the letter to Prince Kamali. I don't know why the father isn't just carrying it himself. I don't know why he gave it to Medley. I don't know, maybe he gave it to Medley, and Medley's like, oh no, I don't want to go approach him, I'm too scared. That is an amazing impression. See, can you please come to the entrance of Dragon Roost Cavern later? I'll explain everything there. You want to make out, don't you? Everyone wants a piece of me and my stubby little legs. Anyway, go ahead and just go to your delivery bag before I make any more disgusting jokes, and let's go ahead and go here to the end of this long hallway where the prince lays. And jeez, if I lived here, I'd be really emo too. He's there playing with his ball. Let's go ahead and give him this letter, and he's like, a letter from my father? Oh, sure. Telling me to be brave is easy enough for him. Are you kidding me? That's all it said. Be brave. Like he's the one who went through the horrible experience. It's not like he has to go get a skull from Volu. You're in this letter too, you know. Poking... Oh, wow. Sorry, but you don't feel like going... You can calm Volu down. Psh! Oh, he just pshed us. He told us. Alright, fine. He told us, alright, so... He says if we can calm Volu, then he'll listen to anything we say, and he's got the pearl that we need right there. Because that's got Din symbol on it, as we know if you're a really big Ocarina Time junkie. Rather, it's a Goron symbol, but... whatever. I am such a Zelda nerd, like, seriously. You're gonna... This dungeon right here, not only am I, like, so amazingly, like, freakish for the music, and I went the wrong way, didn't I? Not only am I, like, a freak for the music, but you're gonna learn in this dungeon that I am a freaking junkie for Zelda. I am nuts. Anyway, go ahead and go in here, and this is the entrance to Dragon Roost Cavern that Medley was telling us about, and I'm gonna get gunk in my hair from coming here. This better be the best makeout session I've ever had. You actually came. I have no comments. I am really sorry for bringing you to such a dangerous place. I had to. Okay, fine. Used to be a spring here surrounded by a beautiful pond, and it was peaceful and lovely. But then the great Volu, he became so angry, and in his rage, he shook the mountain, and this boulder crashed down, plugging the spring, and you can see the results. Where's mine? Tell me, how is Prince Kamali? My expression says it all. I may partially be to blame for, let's see here, the turn that he's taken. His grandmother was with the great Volu's former attendant. And let me guess, now he's got to be Volu's new attendant now that his grandma is gone. Okay, so she was kind of brave. Only possessed some of her strength. I'm sure Prince Kamali would have felt more secure. Link, I'm sorry to ask this, but I need your help, and you gotta help us. I want to go to the small shrine near the peak of Dragon Roost, but that ledge over there is too high. If I get some wind under my wings, I'm sure I could get up there. So. Help me? Sure. So, she's got wings and Kamali doesn't. Yeah, I'd be jealous too. Alright, the currents of the wind are really messed up. Pay attention to the direction of the wind. Despite the item being called the Wind Waker, we do not have the ability to control the wind, at least not yet. Spoilers! ZOMG that you would know from just watching like 2 seconds of a trailer of this game. By the way, look at how Link's feet are. That is another way this game has significant polish. Link's feet never cut into like the edges of anything. They always bend at the ankles and adjust to the surface that he's on. I always thought that was really cool. And this game is in 2003. That's really high tech for 2003. Alright, thank you. Thank you, as Beetle would say. Anyway, now that you throw her up there when the wind's blowing the correct direction, it's actually kind of funny if she flies into a wall. She like gets all dizzy and she's like, ugh. She's not exactly bursting with confidence. Happens to me. Look after Prince Kamali. This is all I have to give you. I know it's not much, but please take it. To remember her as a memento in case she dies, she gave us a bottle! There are 4 bottles in this game. They are very important items, simple as that. They can be used to carry just about anything. We're going to get into how that works in the next part, though. So, next time on Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker, we're going to be using our epic bottle now that we're done being an epic mailman. See you guys then.